What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived. It is what difference we have made to the lives of others. These are the words of Nelson Mandela, the first black president of South Africa. I have realized that my work became so influential and impactful. Truly, I never thought I had it in me. A week before the commencement of my classes in the USA, I attended the college orientation where student clubs and leadership organizations gave presentations. I approached the table for the college newspaper, the Communique. Sarah Mangold, the newspaper manager, invited me to their first meeting the following week. The following Tuesday, after my Elements of Writing class, I headed straight to the Communique. Nervousness and anxiety wore on my self-esteem as I had no confidence in myself. When I got there, I was asked to introduce myself. I stuttered because public speaking was a nightmare for me. I said, I want to bring my African perspective to the American readers of the campus newspaper. After hearing this, I was then appointed as an opinion editor. I went to my apartment with excitement and disbelief that a whole me just secured a position that was responsible for the whole unit. Reality kicked in when we started to prepare for our first issue. I got a panic attack, and for a moment, I felt like I just got a bit too deep into this. I always believed that my English was not good enough, and suddenly, I am a whole opinion editor. The following day, I met with my program coordinator, Elizabeth O'Brien. She has been my cheerleader of all time ever since I got to the US. I told her about my appointment and she assured me that I will do just fine. The entire Communique staff gave me support and taught me how to lay out a paper and edit stories. Even though I was nervous, I kept on telling myself that I can do this. I improved as the days went by and as I practiced how to use the systems and its functions. Our first issue was published. The first section I wanted to see was my opinion section and my article. It looked so amazing and professional. I just stood there and gazed at my name in the paper. I was so proud of myself. Fast forward, a few days later, when I got to my Elements of Writing class, I found my article featured as part of the syllabus. I was amazed, and my instructor said, "This is one powerful article I have read from the opinion section," and I decided to add it to our class articles. I was so astonished and proud of myself. That's when I realized that fear is the killer of dreams. Had I just succumbed to my fears and kept myself in the comfort zone, I would have not unleashed the great potential I have in myself. My English, self-esteem, and confidence has been boosted and improved by this whole experience. I am now able to occupy spaces I thought I didn't belong in. I am more social orientated, engaging and networking with people. I did well in my work at the Communique as a writer and an opinion editor, and in my academics. I even made it to the dean's list. What I can tell you is that never ever let that small negative voice at the back of your head tell you that you can't do it. If I did it, you too can do it.